Hello from Mexico and welcome back to our channel. So pan dulce is a staple item here in Mexico. It is sweet bread. It is very popular. Pan and cafe is something that I think I've been offered at everybody's homes here when we've went in. But I got invited to come and film at one of our local panaderias, and I'm taking you guys with me so I can show you it. I am filming this over the span of 2 days because they start at 5 o'clock in the morning and they end at about 2 or 3 in the afternoon. So I do have to do this over the span of 2 days, but I do want to take you guys over and show you a little behind the scenes of how pan dulce here in Mexico is made by a local family-owned small business. So if you like what you're watching, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe. You can hit the bell for notifications so you never miss a video. But let's go over and see how pan dulce is made here in Mexico, particularly where we live, by one of our local panaderias. Let's go. ¿Para cuántos años hacer pan?
Más o menos nos llevamos, no, pues como 35 años.
Muchos años. Entonces, ¿es un negocio de tu familia?
No, yo trabajaba en México y
¿Oh,
aquí
sí?
vine a poner el negocio.
Ah, ok.
Sí.
Ah, bueno. Buenos días.
Y ya comenzamos a llegar.
Ok, buenos días. Bueno.
Sí. Nuestro es 5 años apenas yo.
Ah, ok. Y normalmente, más o menos, ¿cuántas personas tienen trabajo acá?
Trabajamos 8.
¿8?
Sí.
Es mucho. Bueno, pero es mucho pan, ¿no?
Sí. Sí, somos 8 y de empleadas son 6, 7.
Ah, bueno.
Sí.
Pues bueno. Okay, just wanted to give you guys a look at what that panaderia looks like. This is first thing in the morning, so a lot of the bread and that isn't all set up. And they do have somebody here that gets everything set up while the rest of the workers in the back are starting to prepare to start baking some bread. Y esta es manteca, ¿verdad?
Sí. Ya sabes qué tal. Crocodile.
Ah, los crocodilos. Mis hijos encantan estos. And of course, all of this bread that they're making right now has to rise before they can start baking it. after they make all of the bread, they put it in this machine, which basically just speeds up the rising process. So it just helps it rise a little bit quicker. Now he's going to show you how to do bolillos. Ah, de rojas. Mis hijos encantan estos. This is the red bread that my kids always eat. So the funnest part for me right now is trying to like see the dough that they're putting together and in my mind figure out which one of the pieces of pan it is once it's completely finished. This is a lot of work, a lot of hard work, especially his job. ¿Cuántos diferentes tipos de masa tiene?
Uy, muchas.
Muchas.
Sí, sí, hay muchas.
Me imagínate una con manteca.
No, cada una lleva su masa diferente.
Sí.
Sí. Esta masa se ve igual que la telera, pero no es otra.
Ah, ok.
Sí. Y es otra. Pan de dulce, que se
Ajá.
para la concha.
Ah, sí, porque es un tipo más dulce.
Ajá.
So everybody got a cup of coffee. They're still actively working, but they all have their cups of coffee. They also gave me one, which was really nice. So they're pretty much non-stop making bread. I don't know when they take a break, but it's a lot of bread. Like a lot of fun. This is impressive, but also doesn't surprise me because, like, of course they're this hardworking, but it's a lot of bread. Also, it smells incredible in here. Just want you guys to know. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna leave smelling like fun. Cuando tú es empezar tu mañana, ¿qué tú es primero en la mañana acá?
Es limpiar muebles.
Okay.
Para que no esté de migaja de pan, como debe se hacer, pues hace migaja.
Okay.
Exactamente. Y después empieza uno a reducir lo que es el pan para que cuando empiece a salir caliente, tengamos espacio para poder extender y se pueda enfriar.
Sí.
Y ahí pues sería barrer y limpiar, sinceramente.
Ok.
Perfecto. Claro. Lo que se hace temprano, más que nada. Ya que empieza a salir el pan,
Sí. Perfecto. Right. Taking a small break to come out and get Lupe so that because they told me to come and get her so that she could come have some coffee and a piece of bread. So we're gonna get Lupe and bring her in so that she can get something to eat. Okay guys, here's Lupe. Also, Lupe and I are taking a second to admire the new coffee machine that these guys have. Because they have a bunch of different kinds of coffee. And so now you can get a cup of coffee while you're also getting your pan dulce, which is pretty great. Are you watching all that? What's happening? Bien, sí. Ándale. Es temprano, ¿verdad?
Sí. No me toque. ¿Verdad? No me toque.
¿Se ve todo?
¿Qué edad tiene?
9 meses. Proof that they actually do take a minute. Mira, pan. ¿Qué es eso? Okay, so they have started up the oven. When you come into their location at about 8 o'clock in the morning, it is super, super hot in here, like almost sweating, and it's because they're baking all of this bread. I think this might be the first time I've been in here that it hasn't been hot, but obviously it's because they hadn't started their ovens yet.
La masa para la concha.
Ah, para conchas. ¿Qué tipo de pan vender más de todo?
Pues eso es lo que se vende más.
Conchas.
Concha, sí.
No es una sorpresa. Here picking out her coffee. ¿Qué café?
Cappuccino.
Cappuccino. Ah. O hasta tus brazos esta costumbre.
Ah, que se acostumbre que ya,
Ajá, sí.
ya no me pare o me canse.
Sí.
Sí, como unas 12 patas.
¿Sí?
Pero sí, haciéndolo diario, ya,
¿Y los primeros 2 días cómo están sus brazos?
pues sí se siente uno cansado porque era un
Sí, ¿verdad?
ejercicio, ¿no?
¿Y cuánto horas trabajo cada día?
Depende.
Sí.
A veces trabajamos 8 horas,
Ajá.
6 horas, más de 8 horas.
Sí,
Depende cómo
sí.
nos pida el patrón.
Bueno, ¿y cuál es tu favorito tipo de pan?
Pero como que sea más fácil para mí o...
No, para comer.
Ah,
Bueno, los dos si quiere. Dime los dos.
de comer. Las conchas con las uvas.
Conchas, a ver.
Y
Ok.
ya
¿Para hacer?
para hacer pues las teleras es lo más... Puede decirse que lo más sencillo.
Sí.
Pues sí, lo más rápido.
Ah, ok.
Ah,
¿Tu favorito tipo de pan para comer y para hacer?
No, pues para comer los cuernitos de chocolate.
Ah, ok.
Para hacer, pues, igual la telera es algo de lo más rápido y más sencillo.
Ah, ok,
Primero
ok.
que aprende uno así.
Ah, bueno. Tu terno. Favorito para comer y para hacer.
Bigote, mantecada, chiles.
¿Eh?
Sí, esos son mis favoritos. Los rojos,
A los rojos, sí.
sí.
Ricas los rojos. ¿Esto es para comer, entonces,
Sí,
para hacer?
comer. Ah, los tamales. Yeah.
¿Tu favorito pan para comer y para hacer?
Para comer,
Conche, ok.
para hacer telera.
Ok. ¿Y por qué? ¿La más fácil o qué?
Ajá, es lo más fácil para el susto. Sí,
Sí, gracias. Tu terno.
para comer las campuchanas, banderillas
Ok.
y orejas. Y para hacer, pues me gusta hacer la concha, el bizcocho.
Concha. Bueno, pero tú contestas poco diferente, ¿correcto?
Para comer, pues las mordidas y para hacer el bizcocho.
Ok. Bueno. El último. Ah, bueno, no el último porque necesito preguntarle al patrón, pero...
Un favorito para comer es los cuernos.
¿Cuernos? ¿Y para hacer?
Para hacer el beso.
Ah, ok. Pues. ¿Y usted bueno, siempre es la masa?
Sí.
¿Sí? ¿Cuánto tiempo es por aprender esto?
No, sí, son...
¿Sí?
Apréndete las cantidades y eso es lo difícil.
Sí. Bueno. Usted es el último. Tu favorito pan para comer y para hacer.
Y ese es el danés. se llama danés.
Danés, ajá.
Sí,
En inglés creo que es Danish.
danés.
Danish, ajá.
Así viene la mantequilla.
Ok.
Es para los cuernitos, para rellenar,
Ajá.
a los moños. Se saca ver figuritas de ahí.
Ok.
Pero más bien es el cuerno para el bocadillo.
Sí.
Esta es la cucharita de Felipe. Para que coma un pancito ahorita. Antes de que se empecé.
Okay, they have fun in the oven. And look, they're starting off with my very favorite one. This is my absolute favorite. It's literally just a piece of bun, I think from the day before. But they cut open, they put manteca, butter, and then sugar, and then they bake it. And it's so simple, but so delicious. My absolute favorite piece of bun that they make here. All right, guys. I'm gonna show you how he cuts the crocodile.
Ya. Cortamos parejito. Y así nos vamos con todos.
Sí, está bueno.
Héctor, 10, güey.
Están buenos.
Ahora ya nos vamos un poquito.
Ajá.
Ya entra.
Este es de pan favorito de mi sobrino en sobrina.
¿Ah, sí?
De pan roja, ajá. Dice pan roja, es como se ¿recuerdas? Era Lupe, ¿sabes? You guys are still hard at work on conchas. And the first bun to come out of the oven. My favorite bun. ¿Qué? ¿Qué tú es comer? ¿Tú comes pan?
Ay, no.
Pero está feliz con su pan. Pan.
Son los vertidos.
Enguiernar con la... ¿Cómo se dice?
Crema.
Ajá. What are you doing? Are you making fun? Are you making fun?
Voy a hacer panadero.
¿Sí? Está bonitas. ¿Qué hacemos con esto?
Bueno, le llevamos el colchón, así le va con pura bolita.
¿Así?
Ajá, sí, le tenemos que cuadrar así.
Ajá.
Y ya. Bueno, le llevamos colchón.
¿Sí?
Es el colchón.
¿Cuántos son? No cuentan.
Son 18 para arriba y 15.
Entonces, ¿cuánto total? No, espérame, porque matemáticos nunca es mi cosa. Pan de muerto.
Sí, los madritos. Ya no se llega. Ya falta. Es en octubre.
Sí. Sí, solo encontrar en octubre, ¿no?
Sí.
A look at the final crocodile. Yes, they also do donuts. Pero como más o menos, ¿cuánto piensas cada día tú creo que puedes
Las
vender?
piezas.
Ajá.
No les dieron unas 5,000.
¿Cuánto?
Unas 5,000.
¿5,000? ¡Hola!
Sí.
Es mucho. No, pero es bueno, ¿no? So just in case you missed that, he said he thinks more or less he sells about 5,000 pieces of bread each day, which would explain why there are so many of them here making bread. It's a lot of bread.
6,000 hojas.
Sí, 6,000 hojas. you guys need an indication of how hot it is in here, look at my baby's nose and his head. So hot. ¿Es arroz con leche?
Sí, 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 pues,
No es cierto. ¿Tú sabes esos tienen arroz con leche?
de verdad.
Es que, ¿sabes qué? Es porque nosotros siempre es acá tarde. Sí, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Okay, so I just found out. I got one. So I just found out, I was today years old, and I found out that they also have these with arroz con leche filling. How this has changed my world, but also it's because Lupe and I never get here early enough to even know that these exist because they sell out before we get here. We told him to smile big because he was the star right now because these are everybody's favorite, which is the conchas. De verdad. Gonna show you guys each one. Look, the stars of the show. Las estrellas. Absolutely beautiful. This whole video has like been just recording art for you guys. It's been amazing. Okay, so we have to come back on Monday to finish filming this for you guys because there are so many different kinds of pan, and I want to include as many as they're willing to let me record, but I have to come back a different day because I do have to get back to work. So I'm going to come back on Monday. This will be one full vlog, so you guys will see that next, but I wanted to show you how incredibly nice this was. They sent me with a whole bag of pan, and it's so heavy. And then also with the crocodiles that Dominic loves. So I'm going to get Lupe and the baby back to my house and get some work done. And next up will be Monday's visit. Okay, we are back for another day of filming with the Panadería here. So I'm going to take you guys in and show you the other things that they make throughout the rest of the day. And I'll show you everything once it's all done and filled up. So let's go. Okay, so we're back. Today we're getting a look at how this big giant oven works. So you guys can see all of that pan in there. They're making some donuts over here as well, so I'll show you that as much as I can. And then we'll get a look at some of the other breads that they make a little bit later in the day.
Esta es la dona.
El hombre es hacer los donuts.
Sí, la dona. se llaman rollos o magueyes.
Bollos o magueyes. Está bonitas. Eso se llama orejas.
Sí, estas son las orejas.
Una y yo sabes, ¿verdad?
Ahí los acabo de meter al horno y ya ahí van a crecer.
So right now they have the orejas in the oven, if you guys have ever seen those. They start off looking like this as he cuts them up, and then once they bake, they flatten out and they look a little bit like ears. Or I also think they kind of look like hearts, but neither here nor there.
Estas les corto la punta para que al final, cuando salen del horno,
Ajá.
son las que llevan el chocolate,
Ah, okay.
los abanicos.
Oh, sí. Perfecto. So they're gonna dip these in chocolate as soon as they come out of the oven. Also, this is our niece. Mi sobrina. Fidel sobrina. She works here. Okay, here's an update on the orejas. See how they spread out? They lay down and spread out. That's the point. And then some of them will be dipped in chocolate. Okay, they offered me bun the whole time that I'm here, guys, but they just gave me one of these to try that just came out. And it's literally, it has cheesecake with zarzamora, which I'm pretty sure is blackberry, but I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, this is fantastic. So just wanted to show you guys, because I've never tried this before. Orejas, pero con color.
Orejas, pero con pasta.
Ah, ok. ¿El pasta tiene sabor?
Sí,
Sí.
sí, sabor fresa.
Fresa. Gracias. Gracias. These guys are feeding me some tacos because it's about their lunch break. So I get tacos too, which is incredibly nice. But also don't worry, because we have a big surprise that we're going to come back with for these guys. So just so you guys know, look how good these tacos look. Gracias.
Y estos también los podemos hacer marmoleados, los podemos echar con vainilla. Este es vainilla.
Ajá.
Y le podemos echar chocolate.
¿Oh, sí?
Sí. Igual podemos hacer de,
Bueno.
de café,
Ajá.
que también se ve muy bueno.
Café.
Sí.
These are mini cheesecakes. Okay, so these guys have completed their day of making pan, so now they're doing some cleanup work, and then we'll talk to the owner's son, and he'll introduce us to some fun and some history on the company. Also, one thing that I always see in every panaderia that I go into are bees. The bees love the panaderias. Look at them. They love it here.
¿Qué tal, amigos? Saluda Javier Romero para servirles. Estamos en la panificadora Yasmin. Esta panificadora ya lleva un poquito más de 10 años trabajando. La fundó mi papá, se llama Efraín Romero García. Un poquito de las clases que hacemos son feité, que es repostería. Hacemos corrales, tacos, bigotes. También otras clases de panes que hacemos es danés y bizcocho. Danés, cuerno, se llaman tamales, pan de manteca, tacos, un poquito de tapado. Tenemos lo que es el elote, 2 clases de elote.
Oh, sí. Qué bonito.
Más clases, lo que es el polvorón, la concha, un poquito de surtido de la concha, que son estas, concha de chocolate, concha de colores, la famosa manteconcha, que en su interior lleva chispitas de chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
Tenemos pan fino, panquecitos. Ya de este lado tenemos un poquito más de clase, famosísimo mil hojas, rebanadas de pastel. Tenemos el cubilete, la boba.
Mi nuevo favoritas.
Excelente.
Sí.
De hecho, muy recomendable, es de queso con fresa y hay de frambuesa igual.
Sí, está perfectas.
El pan de sal, el famoso bolillo, la telera. ¿Qué más? De feité
Orejas.
tenemos la oreja, el abanico, la oreja polveada. ¿Qué más? El bolobán, las donas, ahorita salen más. De hecho, aquí la señorita nos acaba de decorar algunas.
That did not come out pretty. No es ver bonita, pero ya.
Y bueno, y el beso.
Así, beso.
Ya, pues es un poquito de todas las clases que hacemos. Hay otras que están allá adentro, están en proceso. Y pues cualquier duda o comentario estamos a su disposición. Muchísimas gracias por haber.
No, gracias a ustedes por invitarme.
Bueno, pues hasta luego. Vuelvan pronto.
Okay, I am all done filming this video, and I wanted to just take a second to do a little recap. First and foremost, I want to thank the owner and all of the workers at the Panadería, one, for inviting me and kind of letting me come and be in their way to film this vlog for you guys. We've done this a couple times with a couple of the businesses close to us, and I kind of love and hate it, right? And I'm going to explain. I love it because I love getting to show you guys some of the things here that I think make Mexico so unique, which are all of these family owned and operated businesses here in Mexico. They're definitely at the top, especially, I don't know about everywhere in Mexico, but where we live, the majority of the businesses are family owned businesses. They're small businesses, and they really are the hardest workers and so it really is such a privilege to be able to go in and see, you know, how they do what they do. That's incredible. The hate part about it is that it's hard for me because we work hard to keep our location discreet, as you guys know, for safety reasons, because we've received death threats throughout the lives of our platforms, and that, which is, you know, almost 6 years now. And so I can't necessarily advertise for them, which makes it very hard, right? So as much as I would love to put up exactly where you can find them and things like that, I do have to first and foremost protect the safety of our family. So, but I will tell you that if you want information and that, you can email me, we can talk about it. The guys also made a joke. They said they're all single. If anybody out there wants to get any of their numbers, you can also send me an email for that. No, they were absolutely fantastic. It is so hard. It's so hot in there. And the other part of it is they work so hard. And I'm obviously not surprised, right? But such hard workers, such a demanding job and thing to do. But also, as I think I stated in the video, because I'll have to go back and watch it, but as I stated in the video, it really was like filming art for you guys. Baking and bread and all of that is very close and near and dear to my heart, because my grandmother baked bread and cookies and cakes and all of that while I was growing up, and really made me fall in love with baking in general. And that's why when I get homesick, that's what I do. I bake, because that's what helps me feel close to my grandma and to my childhood. That's nostalgic for me. And so it really was just such an incredible thing to be able to film and see firsthand up close, because sweetbread or pan dulce is so popular here in Mexico, and it's such, I feel like, a staple item in the culture itself. And so to be able to show you guys what it looks like behind the scenes of that has really been, it's just an honor. So again, thank you to the Panadería for having us there. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I know there wasn't a lot of talking. They weren't big talkers. That's okay. But I really liked that I got to focus on the art itself, the bread itself. So, as always, thank you guys so much for being here. We really appreciate it. If you want to see more videos like this, let me know. I am a little hesitant to ask people if I can film in their businesses. The Panadería invited me, which was fantastic, because I probably would have never asked. But if you guys like these videos and you want me to get brave enough to ask, I can definitely work on that. So let me know in the comments. But as always, thank you guys so much for being here, and we'll see you guys on the next vlog. Bye guys.